Hey there folks, how's it going today? It's been a little while, but I'm back, and as you can tell, we're not in the garage today. We're in the depths of the dungeon today because the weather's just not good out there, and I don't really want to sit in a nice cold garage while I do this video. And I just wanted to make this video as Harley has come out with the new 2022 models, or most of them anyway, and they've also discontinued a few models, and that is what we are talking about today, in particular the Sport Glide, which I am sad to see go. Now, if anybody doesn't know what the Sport Glide looks like, this is what it looks like. Now, the Sport Glide was basically an updated FXRT. The FXRT had the fairing, had the saddlebags, and it ran from about 1983 to 1993. And if you folks don't know what that looked like, it looked like this. Now, I believe the Sport Glide, it came out in the 2018 lineup, and I guess it didn't run for very long, as it's 2022 and they're already getting rid of them. And it was a soft tail, and it's basically the hybrid Harley Davidson, as you can have that bike as a cruiser and you could have it as a touring model, a basic touring model. Because it came with the hard clamshell saddlebags, it also had a fairing on the front. Now, the fairing wasn't anything special. It was a little smaller than something you'd see on a Sport Glide, and it didn't have the gauges and a display and stereo, all that stuff. It was just a stripped down fairing that could be removed, and that's what I liked about the bike, because you could have kind of a little bit of each world, and the only thing about it that I really saw as any sort of issue was really was the engine was just a 107. But I mean, you stage one it, or stage two, and you've got a nice little power maker there. It was a bike that I actually considered before I went with the 2021 Fat Boy. But I like the hybrid. You could go from a bike that looked like this to a bike that looked like this. Now, I did do a short little overview video of the Sport Glide with the dealership in Yorkton, and I did that several months back if anybody wants to go see that. But I'm kind of sad to see it go. I think it was kind of a chameleon of sorts, and it had a lot of potential, in my opinion. But I guess Harley's a big company, and if they're getting rid of it now, then it probably wasn't a very big seller. So we'll see what the future brings, but I'm kind of sad to see it go. But all in all, we'll just give a little toast to the Harley Davidson Sport Glide. Rest in peace.